It's not about going out and just talking about God. Knowledge of God is equivalent to exploit. Daniel 11:32, it said, they that do know their God, it said they shall be strong, they shall do exploit. So what it goes to mean is that even the least of us will be doing exploit. And that day is upon us, that ushers will raise the dead, ushers will open blind eyes. It will no longer be something that happens only at miracle service, where the apostle or the prophet is making declaration. Choir members will go out for evangelism. They will go to the mortuary and raise the dead. Choir members will go out for evangelism. Cripples will start walking. And so when you come to church and they are taking testimony, they will say, somebody just walked up to me and said, I attend Gateway, and he laid hands on my father who was crippled for 10 years, and my father started walking. They will say, who is that? Anybody can do anything. Anybody can command any result. And then when the church moves out, all of us become the light of the world. All of us become the salt of the earth. All of us become a city set upon the hill that cannot be hid. This is the new covenant. This is why when Jesus was speaking to them in Mark 16 from verse 17, he didn't say these signs shall follow apostles. He didn't say these signs shall follow prophets. He didn't say these signs shall follow pastors. He didn't say these signs shall follow evangelists. He said these signs shall follow them that believe. So not too long from now, Port Harcourt will become too small. Imagine what God's servant alone is doing here. Now think of what will happen if they are 10 like him, if they are 20 like him. The city will shut down. On a Sunday morning like this, it will become too difficult to gather all of us. Imagine for a second if all of us here have this capacity. That means, and that's what God said. He said, you are a city set upon the hill that cannot be hid. That means every one of us is a city. If all of us is a city, how can Port Harcourt contain us? This is the new covenant. And so you will no longer know men in the flesh. You will know them after dimensions. Dimensions of God that they represent. You will no longer know men after the kind of suit they wear or the cars they drive. One man shows up, he is a commander of a fleet. Another one shows up, he's a commander. Another one shows up. So when 10 of us gather, 10 cities have gathered. That's what he meant when he said everyone will know him. That means everyone will become a commander of exploits. Everyone will become a carrier of dimensions.